Can't be rid of my scares just 'cause I moved now. Smiley face.
Oh my God.
One pair of pants later.
One of the first things I looked at when I transitioned the scene over was I noticed my heart rate was at 0, and then the scare came in and it woke up the heart rate monitor. Oh my goodness. Faith Ian with the resub for 12 months tier 1 sub for 12 months in a row for a total of 23 months. That's incredible, man. Whew. What a start. It's always a bang with you guys. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much, Faith. You really do appreciate it. Oh my goodness, how are all of you beautiful people doing on this Wednesday? I had a rough start to the day. I went to bed at 7 a.m. this morning for yesterday evening. We'll hit 1K by December. Oh man, that's a lot of brown pants.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts! Laundry. Oh yeah.
Heart rate from 0 to 100 in 1 second. Hyperman's heart is faster than a F1 lol.
Yeah, for real. What happened? I got caught up in doing some chores around the house, and surprisingly, by the time I looked what time it was, it wasn't the clock that told me it was early. It was the light coming through the window that told me it was early. I kind of just wanted to get some stuff around the house that just been taking forever, and then by the time I realized, oh wow, it's way later than I thought, it was the next day already. So needless to say, I called my boss and I told him I'm probably gonna need to sleep for a little bit. I ended up doing some errands for him like later in the afternoon, but everything's okay so far. I'm hoping to get some good sleep tonight. I'm feeling okay right now, so
Love.
for some reason something changes.
I dare Northern_Lights 1993 to try and catch me. They'll just get wet socks.
Uh-oh. Yes, Morgan is back. I was doing some testing, and I found that Rocket will not say certain things. And like I looked it up, and there's several models that will not say certain things, and then there's other models that'll say everything. So Rocket was one of those. It sounded great, but it was very difficult for it to say things. And then like if the thing had quotations or something, it would try to say the quotations or the punctuation kind of things. So for now, Roger is back at Morgan Freeman. Yeah, Rocket is picky. Yes, exactly. So, but we can always mess around with what voice we have for Roger and stuff like that. G, it's me, G. Welcome in. Good to see you. I do want to tell everybody that the filming has completed for the intro that we're hopefully getting going soon. I'm hoping to have it finished by Sunday, so because today's Wednesday, I'll have several days to work on it until the next time I stream. So the next Sunday, I'm planning on it. We should have a new intro next Sunday. Should. It's the key word there. Should. But we'll see how all this goes. Again, I have another little project that's going to be more long term that I'm working on, and I've already got some of that stuff. When I was waiting, I was filming with other people for this intro, and because when you work with other people, you can get delays because people have busy schedules and stuff like that. So it was a little bit frustrating. I'm not saying that the people were frustrating. It was just frustrating trying to get everybody to get together to do it all at the same time.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Well, Hyper. When does anything go without a hitch in here?
Yes, exactly.
Lol.
Exactly. It's like there's always something. There's always something that goes right or wrong or whatever, but as long as we're all trying our best, right? But then the other thing that I'm working on that's probably going to take a little time, That'll be something that I'll probably incrementally
The vibes are
release.
older than time and twice as powerful when archaic hammer's around.
All right. Archaic Hammer, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in. Also, Rainstorm, thank you for those bits. I do appreciate it. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see everybody here. Hope everybody's doing well. Seems like there's always stuff going on with people, but I hope all of you guys are hanging in there, not letting life get in the way too much. So we go ahead and launch up our game, and then we will see about getting some syrup for our pancakes. All right. Click that to continue. I do want to get my drink open here. Okay. Gonna load up our usual run. 459 days. We're still kicking. We did get hit by an animal the other day. Got our cougar hide wrap down to 58%. The wonderful zombie vamp, who I know has thousands of days on one of his runs, told me that if you harvest this, you can get a full cougar hide, and you can start again, basically. Like the infinite repairable item, because it can repair itself when you harvest itself. Sounds mysteriously unnatural, but you know, we'll take it. Okay, we need to try to find some maple saplings. So, because that's one of the things we're going to need for our trade. We need one cured maple sapling. The rest of this stuff...
I live in the real world where men sell propane and propane accessories.
Archaic Hammer's in with the Hank Hill and says, "Dag nabbit, Bobby. In this stream we listen to Roger and Kung Pao. If you don't like it, you can go feed the bears. And I don't mean the ones out back. You can go feed the football team." Hope you're doing well, Archaic Hammer. It's good to see you, man.
First, a joke.
Yes.
What do you get when you cross an
Go
owl
Bears, yeah.
with a bungee cord?
What do you get?
My ass.
Okay, so yes, most of these are fish or water. This one is cured hides and fur firewood. Then there's fish and water, oil and cloth, and then fish and water. So the trader definitely likes his source of food and water for stuff, which kind of makes sense. But this is the main one, cured maple sapling. We have to find one. I think I unintentionally started crafting a bow. Oh, look at that. 9 fur firewood. That's going to be enough right there. We just got to not use it. Oh, I just remembered. We had set down the travois outside, and we went up to the top of the hill. We chopped some wood and came back, and this happened. So I put a travois inside another travois. I don't know if it was like some kind of thing.
It's always a better day when G It's Me shows up in the tank.
That was nice of you, buddy. So now we have, this one was at 95%. Now it's at 0. And I was going to carry all of this back. We even had extra fur firewood in here.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, it kind of is. G shows up in the tank. Yes, exactly. So, if we're going to have to go get more saplings, then let me just leave some of this behind. I think it would be a good idea to, could leave those there. Leave the extra tools here temporarily. I was not expecting to end up with all of our woodworking tools here. I think there's another thing of woodworking tools sitting out on the porch. Yeah, this. I need to leave all of that there. There we go. I think we can go into Desolation Point. No, not Desolation Point. That's the opposite direction. What's this one? Forlorn Muskeg. We go into that area, see if we can find some saplings. If not, we can go maybe back over to Milton to see if we left anything at Grey Mother's. Or even go to Bleak Inlet, because I know there's a lot of stuff there that we haven't even begun to harvest. Or it's go to Forlorn Muskeg and then go to Broken Railroad and see what we've gotten there. I know we've been through there a few times, but there is that one section in Broken Railroad where you can, when you go over by the trees, then you can come back along the upper side, and there could be saplings up there, because I don't know if we've come that way before. So let me let's kind of get on the road here, so to speak. Fishy. Oh, it's probably in the same command group as the what you call it? Like, oh my gosh, bro! Oh my god. Should have known it was Faithy. Holy cow, dude.
One
I know
pair
that
of
assassin.
pants later.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Welcome to Travoyception. Put a Travoy inside 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 a Travoy.
Well, I wonder if it was my fault. I wonder if it's like one of those D&D items, like a bag of holding, or if you put a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding, it creates a void, like explodes or something like that. So maybe it was something like that. That's why it like destroyed itself. Oh, this could be some bad weather. I do have this on me. Let's not carry that. We will need to grab food and water along the way. 3 sticks. We'll have to grab some more firewood too. Let's see. We also have... We still have a decent amount of arrows. Let's go. Oh, there's a buck. Let's go up this way, because sometimes there's a wolf that likes to hang out by the tracks over here sometimes. Maybe the deer is in place of the wolf this time around, hopefully. Okay, I will happily take fog over snowy conditions. I would have made it longer, but sadly the A lady tends to get lazy and stop talking when she figures out she's getting... Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, you remember how when I was showing you guys all the voice models that we could possibly use for Roger? Well, I took it upon myself to try. I have 4 available custom... Oh my god, no!
King Scoopy is here for some pancakes. Wolf King's Wolf See Wolf Love.
Oh my goodness. That was not right.
One pair of pants later.
Oh my goodness. Nocturnal Druid, how's it going? Welcome in. Le boop. Pants cakes. Oh god. I don't want to think about the kind of stuff that would happen if those brown pants were real, if you know what I mean. But those models for the voices that you can custom make yourself. I made one for Hank Hill, and I made one for Solid Snake. And sometimes they work really good, like they are convincingly good. And then other times they sounded
take a
just
pound
as
of
terrible
nuts.
as like the Kermit did.
That's a lot of nuts!
It's the kind of cakes you really don't want to pan for Kappa.
No. You're right about that, Rooster. Oh, man. You're hanging in there. Well, bro, I think we're all doing the same. Good to see you. Okay. You know, it's been a while since we've seen a moose. There could be a moose over here as well. But I am going to check these upper regions to see if we can see any saplings that we have missed. Just cutting through this area
I'll take a
is
pound
one
of
thing.
nuts.
But
That's
to come
a lot
through
of
here to get
nuts!
saplings is different. Oh,
What are the odds I get abducted by aliens for taking a picture of them, lol lol?
You never know, Mike. You never know. They could take you on a fantastic voyage. You could be the envy of so many a redneck trailer park. You never just. Oh, Wabbajank, welcome in. I heard him over here to the left. And there's one over there to the right. Like, I need to go up and down these hills to see if we got any saplings. Oh, boy. Okay, he's running away, not towards us. Panic, panic. There he is over there, okay. Saplings, saplings. Any saplings? Hello, saplings.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, I don't see anything. This is not good. Alright, little wolfie, you stay over there. If I don't have to shoot you, I don't want to. Oh, I bet I haven't been up to the top where the radio tower is. I bet you there's some saplings up there. Oh, I don't want to break anything. Let's not break anything. Uh-oh, Wabba's going up against people. Oh no, Wabba, no! Oh my gosh, no! Where?
Heart rate number go up.
One pair of pants later.
How cold is it? -1, come on. King Phoenix Embers, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for that 100 bits. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out King Phoenix Embers, and some of the other ones have been shouted out tonight, just totally go. Totally go. Just at least once. Go say hi, hang out for a while, have some fun. I was having fun hanging out with another Jen the other night. She was playing one of those spooky games. It was rather hilarious. 464 brown pants. Is the amount of brown pants to days of the year concerning? Is that more concerning than anything? It was it was a lot of fun. I had to leave early, but I never did get to see how it ended.
Hey Hyperman, King Phoenix Embers just showed up. Better cue the glitter bubble machine.
The glitter bubble machine like that. It's a pretty neat game, yeah. Now it's time for a vibe. Right. Don't laugh at me. I can't believe you, Wabba. She's like, I can't. I'm actually disappointed we're eating 2 a day. Bubble machine, great. Glitter? Yes, exactly. Okay, let's take a second. It's it's still a vibe-worthy moment at any time. So let's take a second and chill to our Ride the Stream song. Oops.
In a stream where neon lights glow bright, Hyperman X leads the digital fight. Northern stripping on heist once more. Rainstorm wagers, pizza slices to score. Hyperbots watching with worried eyes. His toaster mother scrap dreams nearby. Bob's on the hunt for spare toaster parts. The chat erupts, the red chaos starts. Long hollow throw spits, making hearts race. Nocturnals will storm in and set the pace. Fady sneaking a shot in the dark. Michael saving slices, stacking his mark. In the world of Hyperman X, we ride the stream. Through neon storms, we chase the digital dream. Pizza slices fly, the currency taste of fate. Tune in and watch Hyper's heart escalate. The bass hits hard and the screen's on fire. Hyperbot's fear of Bob grows dire. Rainstorm tries to reclaim his slices, but Northern's off on another heist. Through scrolling text and pixel waves, Hyperman X pulls us from the cyber maze. With every throw of bits, long hollow leads. As Hyperman X takes the control we need. Northern's got her heist all planned. Rainstorm's pizza slipping through his hand. Bob still battles Hyperbot's scheme. Michael's hoarding slices, living the dream. In the world of Hyperman X, we ride the stream. Through neon storms, we chase the digital dream. Pizza slices fly, the currency taste of fate. Tune in and watch Hyper's heart escalate.
Oh, my heart rate just dropped. That is such a great song. It definitely
I'll
does
take a
bring
pound of
the
nuts.
mood down a little bit.
That's a
calm
lot
my
of
heart
nuts!
rate and stuff. So
WABA International Incorporated would like to officially disclose that people disappearing is definitely related to alien abductions. BTW Michael, you still owe WABA Jank 13 billion pizza slices, just saying, no pressure.
just saying, no pressure. Yeah. Oh boy, already.
Heart rate 0? Here, let me fix that.
Okay. Yes, the vibe is so great. We're so calm. Okay, that didn't last long. King Phoenix Empress, thank you for the bits, man. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I tell you guys how much I enjoy hanging out with you. Other times it's like, do these guys like me? Good, it's still alive. Yes, exactly. Alright, so that tower, we can walk around this and go up to the tower. I'm hoping that up there will be a sapling. There could be a few places out on the ice.
I'll take a
that
pound
has
of nuts.
a sapling, but we'll see.
That's a lot of nuts!
I tell you HWATTT.
I'll tell you what. We love you and we love scaring you. That's the dangerous part. Is like, yeah, we love you. We love scaring you too. Well, which one do you love more? No. Just not what. Yes, exactly. Does not know which one we love more sometimes. Scaringly so, yeah. I'm curious, isn't there a mine in the zone of contamination? Sakura, welcome in. I'm not sure if there's a... Yes, there's a mine. Like, I'm thinking... I don't know why, but when you said mine, I'm thinking like the kind that you step on that explodes. There is a mine. Is that a wolf right there? No, it's not. Okay. I will grab these mushrooms, though. Yes, there is quite a large mine, and there's more than one way to get inside of it. You can get into it through the big building. Then there's a smaller building to the side. You can get into it from there. And then there's a far entrance on another side of the map that you can get in from as well. All right, we've already gotten this sapling. It's the wrong one anyway, but I don't know if we've been all the way up to the top of this hillside over here. Yeah, you don't have to use the respirator, but it's definitely worth getting. But that is definitely one thing to do, is get the respirator. That'll definitely help out. It'll make the times that you run into gas. Oh my God, is that one? Please tell me. Yes, we found one. Oh my gosh, yes, we found one. We found one. Yes. Sorry. I apologize. That's what we've been looking for. You haven't visited the zone of contamination before? Yeah, it's an interesting place to go for sure. I don't know if we've been all the way over here. Obviously, we missed one sapling. Let's go say hello to the dead person over here. Never been in Langston Mine. I think that is the mine, or what they would call the mine.
Hyperman, Nocton Aldua just made my whole tank brighter. I'm not even mad they called me during nap time.
I love how it says Noctonal. Noctonal. Noctonal dude.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Isn't it quite a large mine? Yes, it is very, very much so. There is a part of that mine that can become circular. So if you get down in there, it's easy to go in circles. So if you come to a place where there's a what do you call it? Like a branching path. Mark something that lets you know not only which way you came from, but which direction you were heading. So those are just little tidbits that can help you keep track of where you've been and which direction you've come from, that kind of stuff. Ooh, what's up here? You know, something tells me this would have been a great spot up here for a bunker. Like, the way this is all flattened out, this would be a great spot for a bunker. Yeah, spray paint will help. I mean, you can spray it on the ground and see it, King Phoenix Embers, but I don't think you have maps of the mine like the way you do of the world. So, but yeah, you can definitely mark, like, okay, I've come from this direction. You can spray paint it in something, maybe the one that has an arrow. What was that? Was I hearing something, or was that like a weird scream? Was that just me? Oh, a bunny just got ended. Okay. That would explain it, but... Oh, they're running in fear. That's what it is. What are they running in fear of? There's like nothing near them. Or is a wolf over there eating one of his friends.
I live in the real world where men sell propane and propane accessories.
Laszlo, how's it going? Good to see you, Laszlo. Laszlo's in with the Hank Hill and says, back when I was a kid, we played with erector sets. Now I play with erectile dysfunction. problem is I don't have all the pieces anymore. Oh, yeah, there was a good shot. Did that arrow break? I bet it broke. Oh, he didn't get to finish eating. That one's gone. Oh, it disappeared. Well, we did find what we were looking for. I was hoping to find extras. Because I still don't think I've been all the way over here to this tower. There's more mushrooms. Oh boy. You know what? Let's have some wolf meat. We needed to get some extra food and some water anyway.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
If Laszlo_7 thinks they can outflop me, they've got another splash coming.
Another splash coming. Come on, bring it on, Wolfie. Come on, Wolfie.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
At King Phoenix Embers, watch your steps in here is pretty slippery, Kappa.
Bro. Bro! Shrugging off blows to the nose and to the foot like it was nothing.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Dude, that wolf was tough. Okay. Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Dude, your fire's lit. Why are you saying come on still?
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts! I can use this.
That wolf definitely played Skyrim before.
Definitely, yeah. Alright, my other arrow's right there. Okay. He probably... Oh, there he goes. Oh, man, that was close. Okay, I'll get that on the way out. I'll have to find out where he ends up. Oh, he's going up the hill. Maybe he'll come back. Oh, here he comes. Can you come over here? I guess maybe he's just going to stay on that main route. Okay. Yeah, that was... Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, he just fell over. Okay. Alright, well, that happened. So let's do a liter of water to start. And with our knife, we'll get... This is so fast to harvest. Let's just do it all real quick. Alright. There we go.
I need to drop something.
We'll temporarily drop these on the ground. Drop the fat. So it's 37 and a minute till melted. We'll deal with the rabbit in just a second. Let's go get our equipment off of the wolf that we shot. You let me walk over this, Will? Look, okay, you can walk over this, but a little snowbank you can't. So we got him in the leg. Did we seriously hit him in the butt? Okay. Oh, you're not as big as the other wolf. Oh, I can't go back the way I came? Okay. Plenty of sticks over here we can grab. Back from supper. Welcome back. Hope you had a good dinner. Supper, whichever one it is for you. Butt shots should be crits. Hey, I mean, I did call it one time and say that the butt was the bear's weak spot. And I mean, we launched an arrow, and it indeed killed the bear. So, I think Wabba clipped that one at some point, or somebody clipped it, and it was great. We were on Timberwolf Mountain. We clipped that shot. It was amazing. Yes, it's like right after I had said that, it had happened.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
6 minutes was it that?
That's a lot of nuts!
Man, I am beat. I had health inspectors over work today for regular checkups. We did pretty good, but it's still super tense every time they show up.
Health inspectors. Are you working at a place where you serve food or something like that? So, click one of these. I imagine that would be super. Okay, that makes, yeah, totally. But man, I can totally see that would be stressful, especially when it's like, yeah, let's just, we're not doing anything wrong. It's just the idea of having to deal with all that stuff. Well, let me ask you this, Rainstorm. Is there ever an instance where they would shut you down until something's finished? Is that the main concern? Because I imagine getting shut down for certain things would be more difficult to deal with. You worked at Subway? Oh yeah, I can imagine. Thing is, I can use the mine to escape from the glimmer fog. Yes, you can use the mine because you're deep enough underground that it doesn't affect you for the insomnia. Okay.
Too heavy.
It's just cloudy, possibly gonna
I'll take
snow.
a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
There it is, Wabba found
If
it.
the place is dirty enough, they can, but it has to be pretty bad. I've
Okay.
never lived such a case personally.
That's good to know. Let's cook the rabbit meat. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. What am I doing clicking the wrong buttons here? 15 minutes. Yeah, we got time. So one of your favorite clips? Yeah, it's a good one. Let's do half a liter and we'll finish this up. This other one should be very quick. It's only 7 calories. Oh, it's done. 7 calorie piece of rabbit meat. Okay, well currently we have 3 pieces of meat on us. We're showing 1 cent line. The snow is starting to fall a little heavier, which is concerning. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Huh. Let's take a second and think here. We are actually not far from the cave that leads towards Bleak Inlet. Yeah, and I hope not. With Professional's toilet avatar huge on the clip makes it perfect. Yes. Yes, it's windy. It's windy. Let's see. What kind of stuff do we have? No. I want to go inventory. I've got 8 cloth and I've got 9 sticks. We could just make a snow shelter. There were a bunch of sticks.
I'm not sure why I feel so tired.
As soon as we walked away from that wall, it got cold. Very good. You like my blizzard? Got it from Amazon. Free shipping. Prime. I love it. I changed the
Oh
volume.
great,
It's exactly
I'm
the
wet
same.
again. Thanks, knocked an L to it. Hyperman, you better get me a towel and a heating pad.
guess we're getting exhausted on top of everything else. I did shoot an arrow. There it is. There's my arrow. Let's grab this. Those bushes right there. This bush right here will give us a bunch of sticks, but it'll take 13 minutes with a hatchet. Yeah, that's good. When we get cold, we could go up to that flat area and see if we can make a snow shelter up there. -19 is pretty cold. I have a feeling we're going to have to weather this through the night. And our guy's so tired. Yeah, it seems like a bad blizzard.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Hearing this glorious blizzard, I feel right at home laughing.
Just a smidge. Right there. -4. Are you kidding me? So, snow shelter time. Okay, come on. And it's going to take us 45 minutes to build this thing. Really? Can I not build it up here? Right here. I have to be out of the... I want it to be blocked by the wind. Okay, we are blocked. Alright, quick. I don't like it really makes a difference. Okay, inside we go. The only thing about blizzards being so loud is they're almost kind of drowned out Will's panting. That's true. That is true.
I'm feeling so
Reminds me in less than 3 months it's going to be like that all over again for 5 months straight. Dude, if you get blizzards like this, that's crazy. Okay, it's nice and toasty in here. 10 degrees Celsius. Excellent. Now, we can't do a whole lot other than maybe look through the bottom of the map there. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. Perhaps we can do some things here. Let's prepare some birch bark. That's a good idea. We are tired, so we could go ahead and we got a decent amount of calories. We could go ahead and sleep. Yeah, it drowns out my voice too. Alright, let's see. 9, but if we use the bedroll, it's going to go up an extra 5 degrees. So let's start off by sleeping maybe 3 hours? No, not past. Really? Really? What is it about this spot that I cannot build? Is it too close to my thing there? Yeah, we survived the blizzards just that easy. Okay, let me make sure this gets turned back up. Wait a minute. I thought I turned it like way down here. Maybe I hit the wrong button. Okay. Have nice ambient campfire sounds here. Probably scrap those torches if we need to. All I want to do more than anything is make some of that birch bark tea. That'll help get our condition back up. You had it about 60%. Okay. Maybe I didn't. I thought I took it down lower than that. You know, this might actually be where we spend the night tonight. We've already had the blizzard, so there's a chance of us weathering this pretty well. So let's just try to go with that. And drink this. And we don't have any more, so we can pick that up. Pick that up. 26 minutes. Get ourselves a good torch here. Okay. Alright, jump back inside. We are exhausted. We're getting the benefit of warming up and restore condition. So let's go ahead and sleep
Hyperman,
for
you see this?
8 hours.
Archaic Hammer wants me to do a trick. Here's my trick. Flop, splash, complain. Repeat.
Feels like night is coming.
I didn't know Roger was related to Will. Complain. Repeat. I love that. Well, we got ourselves back up to full condition. That's good. Flop, splash, complain. Exactly. All right, let's. We're looking good, so let's sleep the rest of the night away. I'll just set it for another 8 hours and see when we wake up. Oh, goody! There's 2 of them. Yeah. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go back to bed for a minute. Let's do a little bit passing time. There we go. Alright, well, here we are. We get our bow ready just in case we need it. Our condition's looking good. Probably could go ahead and... Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna try to eat all the food we've got so we don't have a scent line on us. There we go. Don't have to worry about that. Yep, hungry for some brown pants, you say? Brown pants. I don't think brown pants are as edible as they sound. Okay, we did get our sapling, so we need to go get it somewhere where it can start curing pretty quickly. Boy, that's some thick fog. As we make our way out of here. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should try to find more saplings before we head back, or just take what we got and run? I feel like we're gonna need more. I'm so... You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized? If we have that other travois on us, if we harvest that, we get 3 cured maple saplings. So that means we can go do this right now. Here I am trying to go find extra stuff. Ads are playing and we can't hear you anymore? Okay. I'll wait. It's cold. I guess we'll wait on the extra sticks right now. I wish that moving around would help you generate more body temperature. Okay, come on, get up there. We got some cattail stalks here. Wait, what? Your mother have something to tell you. She said yes, which means you have to move out of the house or pay rent starting the 1st of October. First of all, my mother's a toaster and she's not going anywhere. If anything, it's Bob's fault. He's always trying to sell her for scrap, but joke's on him. I've got enough pizza to save up to pay for any rent. Just don't tell Rainstorm. That's hilarious. Oh no, did Wabba... Let's see. No, wait, Wabba lost earlier. Who was the pizza slice one now? Rainstorm. And Rainstorm didn't hold up.
I live in the real world where men sell propane and propane accessories.
Alright, give me just a second here.
My fingers feel numb.
We need to try to stay over towards this side if we can. Oh, what are you trying to get me to do as Hank Hill archaic camera? It would help if I knew the song. Do Us Proud. That's the problem. If I don't know the song, how am I supposed to sing it? Maybe if I read it, I'll understand it. Well, here goes my best shot as Hank Hill. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. The prairie sky is wide and high, deep in the heart of Texas. The coyotes wail along the trail deep in the heart of Texas. The rabbits rush around in the brush deep in the heart of Texas. I probably slaughtered that. Good enough. Okay. I can't help it if I don't know. I can't help it if I don't know all of them. It was okay? All right. Pick a tune, any tune. I like that, yeah. Pick a tune, any tune. It'll do. Checking these stumps to see if we've left any mushrooms behind. I'm trying to make a nice little mushroom collection just in case we need to ward off any intestinal friends again, you know. Could always be one of those things that happen. Okay. Boy, the fog is something else. Probably wouldn't hurt to grab some of this old man's beard while we're here. I know we're starting to get cold. Hopefully that won't stay that way for a long time. It's supposed to be like the Stars and Stripes and Big and Bright. Oh, okay. Other than that, you're just fine. Alright. Whoa, hey, buddy. Wow, that scared me. I already got that. Let's, come on. Let's do this. Ouch. That was dead on. Right between the eyes. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, thankfully he didn't juke like right at the last minute. With all this fog, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, is this the same wolf that was up here? Thank you, Make It Back. I appreciate that. Okay. I hope we're heading towards the way I want to go. It feels like this is the right way. Could be that I do need to go back this way now. Try to keep gathering all the resources we possibly are going to need. I guess right now holding onto a torch wouldn't be too bad. I really wish my, okay, there's the snow shelter that's destroyed, so I kind of got an idea on that. I really wish my travois wasn't destroyed, otherwise I'd be getting this extra fir firewood, and we're pretty cold. I don't want to keep taking damage from that, so I guess we're going to try to keep going. Even with the torch giving us a little bit of warmth, it's not going to be enough. Because collecting all that fir firewood would be good for long term. Yeah, okay, we gotta keep slowly moving to the left here. Really? Can you guys leave me alone, please? Maybe I should go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come on. Alright, let's do
Stalking
this
wolf,
before the torch
wolf,
goes
see
off.
lava stare.
Quick, light the torch. Nocturnal Druid, you talk about timing. Whoa, what's this with you? Huh? Oh my. Don't ask me what I said. I have no idea. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay now. I was not expecting that. Well, I don't have a scent line on me, so what's going on? This is fresh. Yeah, I don't have anything drawing. They must have been just like right there all at the same time or something. Yeah, there's so many things happening. What's real? What's not? Exactly. And this fog is something else. I'll tell you what. If you're not familiar with where you're at and you get turned around by a wolf attack or something, and you don't know how to reorient yourself, that's... Ooh, hello. That can be tough. Oh, hello. Double sticks. I'll take the double stick. More double stick. Yep. Double stick. Yep. Okay. Glad we're all on the same page. Okay, this is the entrance to the zone. Boy, the fog looks like it's getting even worse, if it could possibly be worse. I would say we could go hunting for more, but if the visibility's this bad, we probably just need to head back. I mean, I was gonna say it'd be nice to get a deer and have a cured deer hide so that we could repair the other travois to use it, but it looks like we're probably just gonna have to tough it out until later. I think the torch is about finished. Alright, leave the area.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, the way that the power lines just kind of disappear into the fog, it's always a little bit eerie feeling. And looks like we might have had a encounter with something there and took something. Trying to stay up on this hillside here so that we can we can have a little bit of the high ground advantage. But like I said before, even though it's foggy, I would rather deal with the fog than to deal with like really bad windy weather where we can't even hardly walk because of all the wind. Okay. I think it might be letting off a little bit. I can start to see those trees over there. Looks like we can see further down the power line now. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh my god! Oh my god! Knocked my whole table over. Yeah, I got mauled by a bear. Oh my goodness. Oh, holy cow. Hi. Does he say something?
No.
I thought.
This is Haley's.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're saying hi. Hi, guys. Oh, that got the heart rate up. Oh, and it goes right back down.
It's getting flatlined.
Not enough meat on that bear. Leave him alone. Yes, exactly.
He's pretty heavy.
Yeah, he's one of those weighted ones. So he's like lead filled. Goodness, that's heavy. Goodness, it probably weighs 10 pounds. That's nuts. 10-pound bear.
Watch out.
You good? Okay. Michael says hi. Okay. Where was I? Am I in the right place? Yeah. Looks like the fog might be clearing. 10-pound teddy. Yeah. It's like those weighted blankets, but instead of a blanket being weighted, it's a weighted stuffed animal. I think it's one of those things that can help bring comfort and stuff like that. Me and my height flute and bows. Exactly. There's a guy. How's it going? Good to see you. I have one of those, but mine is a duck. Those are cool. Oh man. Okay. That's what's making the noise. Okay. And this is what we dropped earlier. Let's go ahead and eat that one. There's barely anything left. Yep, fog's still clearing out, but at least it's not as terrible. Let's go ahead and drop the
too much stuff to carry.
Technically, we came all the way over here to just destroy our travois to get it to give us some saplings, and we'll do the same with the rabbit hide. And we're getting low on, well, I say low, 14 arrows is not really that low, but it's lower than what we're used to. So we can always grab the extra ones we've got back at our other base. I was really hoping we would have a deer hide in here that I could repair that other one with. Does not look like it. What we could do is get another deer for later.
That's a lot of nuts!
Guess the song. This one has been blowing up my TikTok FYP. I can't stop from sinning my halos just a hole. The deeper that I get inside you, the deeper you will fall. They say that God's a weapon. Well, I'm a hand grenade. Try to take this ring from me. Watch me detonate. You might as well bury me. My sinful confession. You're my
I couldn't tell where it stopped and where it began. It was like one huge run-on sentence. I don't know if I know that one, Michael. Is that Obsession? No, it's not. It's not the original. Yeah, she said it really fast. I know it's not like the old song that I'm thinking of from the 80s that's called Obsession. Okay. Down.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
There we go. I think that's everything. How overweight are we? Ugh. Well, we are getting tired. We did all that trekking around. Let's harvest some of this stuff. So recent one, only a couple months old. Okay. I'm to be honest, it didn't sound familiar. I know it's said it very quickly, so that doesn't help. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Hour and a half. Well, let's go for it. We cured our hypothermia risk, which is good. We got the extra tools. I guess we can bring the ones that are outside inside at least. It was a duet with Marilyn Manson. To be honest, that doesn't help me anymore. Alright, we'll leave this here for now, I guess. We don't have to have them all in the other area. We are definitely heavier than I want to be to travel, because to travel at this speed is gonna be torture. So let's see if there's some stuff we can leave behind that we just don't need right now. We want to take all this stuff. I guess we could leave the 2 bows in here. So we'll
I'll take a pound of nuts.
These 2.
That's a lot of nuts!
That's a kilogram.
Falling in reverse. God is a weapon.
Can't think of them. I see his face. Okay. Falling in reverse. Okay. I'll have to check that out. I probably have heard it, and I just don't realize that I've heard it. I need to oil my chair. It is so squeaky now. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is probably a huge reason why we can't carry as much. We'll move that over in just a minute. Oh, yes. We're carrying 12 kilograms of fir firewood. I think it's going to be better for us to leave some of that here. Let's see. We're still really heavy. We needed at least 8 pieces of firewood. There we go. Can we run? Okay, we can at least run at that point. So those are curing. Let's go at least from here towards the exit of the area. I'll go ahead and drink this so we can get our condition back up. Popular Monster is one of my favorite Get Those Feels Out song. His voice at the end of the song, powerful. He's a good singer. Okay, I'll definitely have to check that out. Or if you want, Mike, find a link to one of the videos.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Drop it in Discord. All right, let's eat up before we leave. The collab he did with Jelly Rolls. Now, I heard about a collab with Jelly Roll recently, and that might be. I might have heard that. The one with Jelly Roll. I might have heard that one. Michael's doing the Name That Tune tonight. We're so used to Gearhead Desk showing up to do Name That Tune. Hope he's doing okay tonight. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Alright, well here we are on our slow, slightly burdened journey back. At this point, we'll probably have to stop by one of the trailers by the dam to get ourselves situated. Then after this, we will we'll go and we'll do some fishing to cook to get oil. Look at the fog coming back. Oh my goodness. Wow. Did the fog roll in big time. That one telephone pole is almost about to disappear. It's disappearing as we speak. It is gone. Wow, the fog rolled in. Have fun spooking Iron Man off to bed. Alright, King Phoenix Embers, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the bits, man. Do appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. Thank you again, Michael, for the shout out for King Phoenix there. Do appreciate it. I think this time, instead of going around the left side, I am gonna try to cut the corner over here and go on this side. You know, I've said this before, but I think it would be really interesting if they could have given us the opportunity to repair some of these rail lines. Even if it was just crude, and then make some kind of makeshift, like, hand-powered cart so that we could use that as a form of fast travel. Then you could load it up with stuff, you could move stuff with it. I think that would be, I think that'd be crazy. You shared the other one too? Oh, thank you, Vivian. Appreciate that. Video is good, but the videos from the current tour are epic. Got a very good stage presence. Okay, that's cool. I'll definitely check those out. Boy, it's so weird to just see everything just disappear into the fog like that. I think I heard a ptarmigan. Not used to hearing ptarmigans over here. And now I'm hearing a wolf. Keep thinking I hear a ptarmigan. Alright, I think I'm going to stick towards the railroad side instead of going down the back way there. Yeah, that's never a good sign. So, hopefully it wasn't just me hearing that. Hopefully there was actually sounds of ptarmigans. Get the burbs. I know, it's like, the problem is it's so foggy just trying to figure out where the... Okay, come on. Oh, hello. I really don't want to have to light a torch just for this every time, but here we go. Sorry, buddy. You forced my hand, man. Right in the ear. Owie. That does not look like it's comfy. One of the last times we were here, we got the ptarmigans that were just outside of the dam area. I think we got 3 out of the 4 that were there. Sorry, Puppo. Don't always want to have to shoot the wolves, but, you know, sometimes they force your hand. Well, he was all zigzaggy. Look at that. Wait a minute. Okay, those are walking that way. Okay, it looks like he went in a big circle here. Looks like he couldn't figure out which direction to go here.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Next song, from one of my fab bands growing up. I'm tired of being what you
Something's
want me to
making
be
me feel
feeling so
tired.
faithless. Lost under the surface, don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow. Just caught in the...
That sounds like Linkin Park. I know Linkin Park when I hear it. I know this one. Yeah, I know. What's the song? That's the thing. I know the song, but it's like, I want to say doesn't even matter, but I don't think that's the name of the song. That's the thing. I'm trying to remember what the name of the song would be. In the end. In the end. That has to be it. In the end. Or is it Numb? Okay.
I'll take a pound
There's
of nuts.
Gearhead Desk.
That's a lot of nuts!
Michael was filling in for you.
Hello there.
How's it going, man? Good to see you. Numb. Okay. Looks like Vivian and Gearhead called that one. Thanks, guys. Alright. Listen, see if we can hear the ptarmigan. They were down below last time. I'm gonna get ready. I have a hard time coming to this bridge without something happening, whether it's just sounds or actual things showing up. So who knows? Boy, the fog is thick today. It's a sweltering 7 degrees Celsius. Whoop, whoop, okay. Now, Scoopy, don't make me do this, Scoopy. Come on, Scoopy. Don't do this. You always act weird on the bridge, Scoopy. Come on, Scoopy. What? What are you doing? Are you charging me? Oh, come on, Scoopy, I shot you! Oh, my health. Oh, my health.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
What, Scoopy? Do I not have bandages? Scoopy, bad dog. Oh, my gosh.
You just lay down.
And just like that, the weather clears.
Have a little sleep.
I can't believe I nailed him, and then after nailing him, he proceeds to really jack me up here. Let's actually go inside. We might have to use an emergency stem to keep ourselves from dying. And he died.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, we gotta make bandages, but I don't want to die in the process. That's 10 minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy cow.
I'm gonna gonna bleed out soon.
Yeah, we're working on it, dude. You had to make bandages. What in the world's going on with that shelf? Good thing we made those antiseptic things out of that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Scoopy. Why, Scoopy? Why did you have to do that, Scoopy? I hate my roommate right now because of events from earlier today and her going on an insane hate-filled rant as soon as I walked in the door from work. I'm not going to rant here because it's political and I'm tired mentally. I got you. No problem, man. And I probably know what you're referring to. I've seen the news. Okay. How bad did this stuff get hit? Or was that all condition? It looks like it was all condition. Scoopy came and tried to kick our butts. Scoburo, welcome in. Yeah, we are still alive, barely. Hanging in there. We are exhausted, so let's lay this down, drink some water. Yeah. Everything else is good. I don't have any teas or anything. I mean, this other than this is just for medicine. Yeah. We can't even prepare anymore. We don't have any more to cook. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have the birch bark tea. We probably could go looking for some, but in the condition we're in, we probably don't need to. Let's hope we don't die in our sleep to something stupid. I'm gonna do 10 hours and see how much condition we can get back. The ravine is close, but I don't want to risk getting too cold or something. Plus, we were exhausted, so we would slowly lose condition. Sounds like an aurora? Ooh. I'm not used to being in the trailers when there's an aurora. Okay, this is good. We're doing better. We definitely need to be cautious of our condition. We do have that peaceful area that we can go to if needed. Maybe if we go over there, we can get some birch bark from the ravine. All right, where's everything? Okay, there we are. Let's pass some time here.
I live in the real world where men sell propane and propane accessories.
There's Laszlo in with a Hank Hill and says, "Some people long for the past, but I tell you this, nostalgia just ain't what it used to be." You know, in some ways that's right. In some ways, there have been times when I've been so nostalgic about certain things. Like, boy, I'd love if things were this way again. But then, you know, as you get older, get a little bit more experience and wisdom and everything, you're like, man, I'm so glad I didn't want that it didn't actually come back to be a thing. Yeah. But there are times nostalgic things can be so nice. Yeah, exactly. The nostalgia of when we were kids, man. I was born in the early 80s. So, like, my childhood was mostly the late 80s and 90s. And let me tell you, that was a great time to be a kid. We learned to, like, my biggest thing that I played with when I was a kid was Legos. That is one of the best things you can have as a kid, is Legos. Oh yeah, let's pass a little time. There we go. Could have some bad weather outside. Maybe it's just windy. All right, you're bothering me. Get down. Get down. There you go. Don't do that. Okay. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
We did hear Scoopy unfortunately die. We didn't want these events to happen. There he is. Oh, look at me missing all this stuff here. Boy, is it cold today. Let's I can't. Son of a gun.
I played with Barbies, but my Barbie's playtime was big drama. I watch a 90,210 as a 10-year-old.
9,210 as a 10-year-old. From now on, 90210 will forever be remembered as 9,210. Nobody is allowed to call it anything else. Commander Shepard, welcome in. Thank you for the bits. Do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. That was hilarious. And we are getting cold fast. -19. It's a very cold day today. It would be a little bit warmer if we could use our other insulation panel, but we've got stuff to carry. Yeah, Barbie's always had drama. Went to a small concert venue in Gainesboro. Just got home. That sounds like
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
North Carolina. Nice. Gainesboro. Yep, it is still cold over here. Very cold, very windy. Quite a bit different from all that fog that we were having the past day or so in the game. We just came through here recently and picked up some birch bark, so hopefully, since there's been a blizzard or two, we can have some extra birch bark to pick up. There's a deer there.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, we probably could use a deer for some food. This wind is not going to be helpful. I don't see any birch bark. And as low as our condition is, we're going to have to get sheltered up pretty good here. Well, I hope the concert that you went to, Commander Shepard, was enjoyable. There's a deer right there. Oh, it'd be so great if I could get the deer right close by to the cave here. Excellent. These caves just seem so extra dark right now. Let's take a second, and we will do a tiny bit of passing time to warm up. We'll eat some of these cattail stalks. I was really hoping the wind would die down.
Stack those slices. The cheese is for you.
Looks like Michael is ready to do some 80%. If you guys are all ready to do some 80%, we will get that all queued up. Let me make sure that everything is ready to go. Get our percentage values set. And I hope you guys enjoy.
Go, it's time to ride. walking in the neon light. Oh yeah. Stack those slices, don't delay. The flavor's bold, it's your lucky day. Tick-tock, the chance won't last. 80s here, don't let it pass. Sauce rivers flow, the cheese is a tease. Winning big means topping with ease. Cyberspace glow with a pizza hue. 80% lucky in all that we do. Pepperoni dreams and mozzarella peace. In this digital world where fun won't cease. Go, 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 it's time to ride. 80s here, don't let it pass. Sauce rivers flow, the cheese is a tease. Winning big means topping with ease. Cyberspace glow with a pizza hue. 80% lucky in all that we do. Pepperoni dreams and mozzarella peace. In this digital world where fun won't cease. Go, 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 it's time to ride. 80 trains on the winning side. 80% lucky in all that we do. Stack those slices. The cheese is for you. Trippin', no trippin'.
All right, hopefully everybody got an opportunity to get some extra pizza slices. Looks like a few people got a few. It's like Michael is in the lead, followed by Wabba, then Gearhead Desk, Vivian, then Rainstorm, the top 5 positions. Looking pretty good. All right, let's get back to our game. Yeah, we're going to need to get some food here. Oh, let's not crouch. Oh, there's the birch bark we need. And 2 pieces should be enough to at least make one of the teas. Okay, looks like yes, there's another one. This will always be good to have on hand. And we can grab some of the sticks while we sneak up on the deer. Oop, double stick. I was like, y'all aren't coming for me. I want to give away my pizza so people don't come for my pizza lead.
Blood. My scales shine brighter than Laszlo_7's whole fishing career. That's facts. Hyperman.
Fishing career. Okay, which way is the wind blowing? This way. So behind this tree, blocked from the wind. Start that right there. I probably don't want to accidentally step on this thing. 31 sticks is quite a bit. That's fact, yeah. Okay.
Come on.
Hopefully the wind is going to shift on us. It's a 2-hour fire. I don't know if we're going to get an extra 14 degrees boost, but while we're sitting here, I can shift this to here. That'll change that by 2 degrees. There we go. Hopefully we get an extra. Come on. Are you seriously going to stop there? You stopped there. Just shy of what we need. There we go. Okay. All right. Where are you at here? Really? I don't want to look at your butt. Seriously, I can look at every other part of you. It's like, come on. Alright, let's start with 3. No, let's do 4 steaks, and then we'll do the hot dog. 35 minutes. Touch the button. And now the wind stops. Excellent. Missed out on 8%, had to send a text. Hey, that's how it goes.
This is slowing me down.
That's how it goes. Sorry about that. Maybe in the near future we'll have another one going. Alright. Wind, please don't put this thing out. I would like for this to cook. And while that's cooking, 31, let's go to here and prep this 10 minutes. The temps are going up. This is all good. This is what we need. Paid you the money. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. Oh my goodness.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, we're about to fix that, Will. Thank you, Webb. I appreciate it. And I don't know why. Every time we collect fat from a deer, I'm like, it just doesn't seem like deer are fat. I'm not saying that it's not a real thing. It just doesn't seem right. And we're gonna need more water. 26, 27 minutes. Let's see, what else can we do? We need more of this. Oh, man. Yeah, let's do it quickly. Okay. Good.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Leader and leader. Still got plenty of fire time. Let's go grab some of these feathers. I don't know why I'm continuing to grab all the sticks. We had so many sticks. Also, with the warmth of this fire, we could actually grab more fir limbs, but we just don't have the stuff to carry it with. Let's see. We also used up all of our bandages, so we probably could make ourselves some more bandages. That's 10 more minutes. So
I'll take a pound of nuts.
5,264 million.
I got me an all-white Parker the other day. Free big cage for her. But she hates me right now. She hisses at me.
Or parakeet. White parakeet. That is awesome. Parakeets, birds are actually really amazing animals to have as pets. Have you ever had a pet bird before, Commander Shepard? Didn't realize how in-depth they have gotten with things. Animal fats and bread making. I have to start playing again. Oh yeah, there's so much stuff you can do. Let's see, 5 minutes. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, on the cooking side here, you've got cooking with the cooking pot, yeah, and then the skillet recipes, and then like other things like you can make. No tool required. You can make bannock like on a stone. It's hot. But some of this stuff is OP. Like this right here with making cured meat. This stuff right here is insanely good. All kinds of porridges that you can make. Vagabond soup, Thompson's family stew. You need a lot of these vegetables. These are the kind of things you need to get from the trader to make it really work well. Then on this, you got pies and breads. We're going to try to make pancakes. We've got tons of flour. I mean, interloper isn't hard. It's more you that are the problem. Once you accept that interloper becomes easier. Yes, exactly. Yes, years ago, a male parakeet named Oscar. He was the best boy till he literally lost his head. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that would be a problem. To lose his head, literally lose his head. That would definitely be a problem. Right, how much water is that? Okay, looking good. Let's eat one of these. It's almost pancake time. We just got to make sure we can get the stuff, all the other stuff, so we can turn in the trade, get the stuff, and then the pancakes will commence. I am going to take some much needed new torches out of here. Let's yeah, we only had one. So let's take some of these. There's a good torch. No, I want to put that out. Let's not click on it every time. Okay, 15 minutes. Let's pick this stuff up. Grab that last torch. I think we have one piece. There are 2 pieces left. Oh my god!
Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh,
One pair
Lord.
of pants later.
Oh. I was not ready for that. Oh my goodness. Faithy in with the 750 bits. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. It's a little tightness right here. That's okay. When you play The Long Dark for a while, you realize that it's actually you against you. Yeah, most people stop playing at the realization. Others start playing 18 hours a day. Yes. Why do I relate to this so much? Thank you again, Faith. You do appreciate that, buddy. Oh, my goodness. If I wasn't awake before, I am now.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Next song. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?" He said, "Will you defeat them? Your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made?" Because
that sounds like that Black Parade by Panic, or not? Is it Panic at the Disco, or is it the other band? Is it My Chemical Romance? One of the two? Yeah. Black Parade by Chemical Romance. Yeah. That's a hard one to pass up on, you know. All right, dear. Don't tromp on them. We are really slow here. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I wanted to see. We did get the deer hide. Okay. Let's keep going. We cannot run. Maybe we can eat some of this to get a little bit of weight off. That's probably been a statement that most people would think is an inaccurate statement. Let me eat more to get lighter. It doesn't seem like it should work that way, but, you know. If only it was that easy, right? I've been trying that for years. It doesn't work. The only way that will work is if you eat nothing but protein. If you change your diet to nothing but protein, it will happen. But it is so hard to do that. Because all of us crave those delicious carbohydrates and sugars. Oh my gosh.
ooh, piece of will.
I swear, man, I have to keep reminding myself this isn't chaos. There's not actually wolves over here. I'm probably the only one that has been so traumatized by the wolves in this area that you guys spawned back in the day that I'm like, wait a minute, was that real? Were those really here, or... Thank you, Faithy, for the bits. I appreciate it, man. I just don't like not being able to run, even if it's just a small shuffle. Like Chemical Romance. Give me Alice in Chains instead, or Pearl Jam, or Sleep Token. No thanks. I mean, you know, there's some great Pearl Jam songs. Alright, we're gonna just take this slow little stroll. I was wondering how far we would get. Oh, you know what I forgot to do with the fire? I forgot to make the teas to help my condition. Maybe once we get over there, I'll make another fire to cook our teas. I had all the stuff ready to go. I just didn't. I forgot to do it. Trying to make it a little easy. But Street, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. You could always go that way to Bleaking.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Who knows this one? You know I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart, that's true.
Oh. That sounds like, as my dad would say, Elvis Presley. Little Elvis Presley. Jeremy, daughter, so good. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Elvis Presley, don't be cruel. Also, Pearl Jam was born out of a great man called Mother Love Bone. Anybody's interested in the history of the name. I remember hearing something about that years ago, but I wouldn't have remembered it right off the top of my head. I just remember it was something weird like that. I remember it was like MLB, like the baseball acronym, but I couldn't remember what it stood for. Start this
I'll
fire
take a
here.
pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Hang on. Something must have kept it from playing. Yeah, I was in a scene as a musician for many years, so I have a lot to say. Hey, I understand that. Just the fact that we lived through some of these decades with this kind of stuff gives us a lot of room to speak about it. You know, we're not the young kids that we used to be, so we're getting to be the adults that people turn to for wisdom and experience, and it's like, are you sure you want to do that? Oh well, imagine as I am pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear.
That's a lot of nuts!
I can't help but to hear.
Try again, lol. Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear no. I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. And, yes, but what a shame, what a
I think that one's Panic at the Disco. And, yeah. That's Panic at the Disco, and I'm trying to remember the name of that one. Sin, yeah, I write Sins Not Tragedies, exactly. Okay. I'm trying to determine from here, we still have to go across the bridge. A few other things. I don't have anything to make something that'll give us more energy. Just trying to figure out how we got so much heavier. I guess it's the extra food is why we're having trouble carrying things. Oh, we moved this. That's why. We were trying to warm up. Okay. I was like, why did all of a sudden we become so crippled? Okay, that should be enough. I know we put a bunch of sticks in there, but it'll all be good. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We can move a little quicker now.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give it if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. I know that song. Yes, Papa Roach. Exactly. Yeah, well, everybody knew that one.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
A little more challenging. No sleep. No sleep until I'm done with finding the answer. Won't stop. Won't stop before I find the cure for this cancer. Sometimes I feel like going down and so disconnected somehow. I know that I am haunted to be wanted. I've been watching. I've been waiting. Song
name. For my time, I've been searching. I've been living for tomorrows all my life. That does sound familiar, but I'm drawing a blank on that one. And that could be a case of the, oh, hang on. Good, oh god, people are cutting and pasting lyrics into stream stops. Sorry, hang on. The problem is depending on how the lyrics are written, some don't have punctuation to them. Others do. So adding the punctuation makes the chat lady stop in the appropriate places. In the shadow. In the shadows. Okay. We should be able to make it back towards Coastal Highway here. And if we need to, we can either sleep in the trailer or go down the hill and sleep in the little cabin that's down there. And if you think about it, if you try to do what everybody's doing in chat, by putting lyrics in there and having it just read it out, trying to say the words without saying them in the pace of the song is almost impossible. Because it seems like as humans, we inherently want to say, next is disturbed lyrics. Let's see, let's preemptively guess the song. 10,000 Fists?
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
I have to look them up. I can hear them in my head, but I miss words. Lol, so gotta copy and paste.
Yeah, I understand that. It's easier to copy and paste, especially if you're on like a phone or something. It's so much easier to do it that way. Down with the Sickness. Yeah, there you go. That's some decent songs. I mean, some of those were like anthems back in the day for some of us in our young adult life. Yeah, no, it was chat. They would have blast, exactly. I'm almost half tempted. I listened to a playlist today. This bridge is so iconic to the game. Yeah, for real. Take a left here, you can see the rest of it.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend I know you're not a fool.
Oh, that one's Careless Whisper. Now the question is it the remake by Seether, which is amazing? Or is it George Michael? It's the creaking, yes, exactly. The creaking sells that so much. That's one thing I will say about this game. Seether's my favorite. Yes, it is so good. That's such a good song. The audio design in this game, in certain places, like with the bridges, the ones that are just like the hanging rope bridges, the sounds that those make, they did so good. I've seen Seether live a few times, and they are fantastic live band. Oh yeah, yeah, Ash Canyon bridges, they're and that's the thing. They made them terrifying.
Too heavy.
Which I think is very hard to do in video games. It's easy sometimes to get so disconnected that it doesn't invoke a emotion or response, but sometimes between visuals and the sound and everything, because I remember going across one in Ash Canyon when there was just like fog, that thick fog. You couldn't see the other side of the bridge. And that was incredibly
I'll take
effective.
a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Lulu.
Hang on. Did we just get rickrolled by Michael? You know, I need to have a small clip of that starts playing with like the entire screen for just that occasion. Well, look at that. The weather cleared up. Nice. Wait. Thanks, Wabs. What? Sings that song. Hang on, I want to watch this real quick.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna
I'll take a pound of nuts.
down. Never gonna
That's a lot of nuts!
And
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Lol.
desert you.
He walked right by the sapling that we had just got earlier. That's hilarious. He's French. It's another one of my faves because I went and got the lyrics for him. Oh, that's great. I love the unique music entering Ash Canyon. It's so cool. Oh, yeah. This game has got some good music to go along with it. And he sings it, says, thanks, Wab. Okay, I'm sorry. I cut it off a little early. I apologize. The sound design in this game is so amazing, and it's not an accident. The people that did this, an artist that did the music, are really talented. Oh, yeah. Well, you could tell this isn't their first rodeo doing this kind of stuff. And you see games that are made by like first-time game developers and stuff like that, and then you play a game like this, and it's like, okay, there's experience going into this. Yes, in general, all of it's pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. Now, typically for the stream, I turn the music off because long time ago, when the game first had the nice music put into it, I actually got copyright strikes or warnings for the music in the Long Dark. So I'm like, I don't need to worry about that. So that's the reason why I don't usually have it playing during streams. House, welcome in. How you doing,
I'll
House?
take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
What do women call shaving? Meal prep. I'm a woman, so it's okay. Lol.
I didn't know where you were going. Holy cow. Oh, that's hilarious. Thank you for the bits there, Carter Shepard. I like your voice to game mix. A lot hyper. It's really good. Oh, thank you. Whoa. Why did that scare me so bad? I guess I wasn't expecting the screen to go red like that. Jeez. Oh, guts. Fresh gut ruined. Well, we were gonna chill out here at this little cabin. Guess we're gonna be healing up in the process.
Damn, that's smarts.
Where are we and why are we breaking ankles? Because we came down a pretty steep hill there. We were in Coastal Highway. We just came back from trying to find saplings, and then we ended up scrapping one of our travois in the process to get the said saplings.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, dude, you twisted your ankle.
Damn, that's smarts. I need to drop something.
Oh my god. Scare you guys. Alright, let's top off our food here. I always do it back. Well, no, I'm doing it the right way this time. I was gonna say I usually do it backwards.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
You're right.
Okay, let's have a proper name that tune. Well, I don't hate my parents. I don't get drunk just to spite them. I've got my own reasons to drink now. I think I'll call my dad up and invite him. I can sleep in till noon anytime I want, though there's not many days that I do gotta get up and...
That sounds familiar. The punctuation didn't finish. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. For the most part, we got the general gist of everything. Let's take a second. Drop this. Scrap this real quick. I'm really trying to think of it. Gotta get up and take on the world when you're an adult. It's no cliche, it's the truth. Let's talk about the long dark routes. That's fine with me.
Blub blub.
Blub blub.
Hey Hyperman, if Geitsmeg tries to net me, I'm gonna boop them on the nose first.
Le boop. Careful, Jeets me. Gonna boop you. It's a long walk from Desolation to Quonset on Loper.
That's a lot of nuts!
Tonight's song was I'm an Adult Now by The Pursuit of Happiness.
See that? Yeah, I would not have recognized that one. I'm an adult now. I feel like I've said that so many times as an adult. Alright, sleepy time. Do a nice 10 hours. Canadian band, and they're awesome. There are a lot of Canadian bands. A lot of them are really good. Hey, I like our condition. Looking much better. Our pain and sprained ankle healed. Boy, I wish if I sprained my ankle, it would get better in just a few hours.
I'll take a pound
Seems
of
like
nuts.
it never happens like that.
That's a lot of nuts!
Adult is just a age. I'm forever a child at heart.
You pay rent, you're an adult. If you're Astrid, you're screwed adult. You know, that makes perfect sense. let's do a little bit more passing time. Oop, oh, just as it stopped. All right, let's grab this at 13% and we'll make our way out. I'm able to get Social Security now.
I might have to
Still
drop
feel
some
like
gear.
a teen sometimes. Man, Social Security. I don't even want to think about getting close to... Am I closer to my childhood or closer to Social Security? Which one sounds more depressing? I'm not saying that to be mean to anybody that's possibly at that point, but... You have my condolences. Astrid does not pay rent, though. Her lifespan is limited. Yeah, for real. Just got the school taxes paid for my house for the first time and never felt more adult. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Both. They're even. Well, we got a nice sunny day with a little bit of crisp wind whipping around. Had an interesting travel so far. We met up with Scoopy on the railroad bridge. I have a feeling this is blizzard level audio sounds. So we will go back to the game. There we go. I'm in between. I will work for another 20 years probably, then who knows what will happen. Yeah. So, is it different per state or is it nationwide the same thing to claim Social Security? That tells you how young I am. I haven't even begun to look up those ideas. And I also think it depends on when you want to start claiming Social Security. You will regret things, but Psycho Kitten will never be one of them. You got that right. I mean, I'm thinking 65, but not sure. Maybe 62. Okay. So 65 for me. Good grief. Yeah, that's about as close as my... I'm a little bit on the closer to my childhood than that one. Is federal. Okay, so it'd be no matter where you are. Okay. Is the volume on the game sounds okay? I might see if there's a... I might make a Blizzard command that will turn the volume down for the source. And then, as necessary, we can have it... like somebody can control it, kind of like the night vision thing. "20 years away from me, but I would love to retire now." Oh, man. Yeah, I feel like I've been working at my job for over 20 years now. It's not been that long. Minimum age is 62. Full retirement age is now at 66 or 67. Okay. 65 and a half. Okay. Street? My daughter turns 21 this month. So. Yeah, that's one of those things that makes you feel old. Now the question is, Street, did you have your daughter when you were young or older? That's the big telling sign. 62 for me, born on 63. They given me 75%. If I wait until 2030, they will give me full. Dude, between now and 2030, that's a huge wait for that. She lives in Austin, Texas, and graduated college this year. Nice. Glad that's working out for her. This Street is a youngin' for sure. Well, by that metric, I'm a youngin' too. We are starting to freeze. So we have to pay attention. I was young when she was born. Okay, yeah. I think my daughter was born when I turned 21. I had turned 21 and then she was born. Something like that. Ooh. There's a book in here. How have I not found this yet? Field Dressing Your Kill Volume 1. You know what? I'm going to take a second. A little passing time. Healed our hypothermia risk. Drink this tea. Must be the rest of the tea. I thought we drank that already. Gonna need to make some more water. Not young, I am over 40, as am I. I'm still young, bruh. Rainstorm's like, don't take us down by saying that, man. I know the wind sounds are loud, but I'm going to need to turn these back up in case I hear something growling at me. But at about 80%. That was pretty good last time. Well, it still sounds pretty loud. The illusion still holds if you close your eyes. Just trying to avoid mirrors and stuff like that, right, Rachel? Don't let me look in the mirror. It reminds me of I just want to be real. I know it doesn't bother me. I'm fine with where I am. Yeah, exactly. And that's a healthy perspective. That is a healthy perspective. Know your limitations. Know where you're at. You know, we probably don't want to do the things we did when we were younger. The wind died down. See, now I can hear the wolves howling over the wind. Get our bow ready just in case somebody comes over one of these little knolls that we can't see past. That was definitely a trek and a half. Now that the wind stopped, we're starting to warm up, which is good. Alright, let's get in here. We'll drop off our deer hide.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
There's our other wolf pelt there. Okay, we do have a cured deer hide there, so we can secure or repair our other thing. Actually, can we repair these? It's at 97. I think we have enough stuff on as we could, yeah. We needed the ptarmigan down to do that. We made it, yeah, exactly. I mean, we actually took a couple hits on the way there. Alright, oh, I've got 11 birch bark there. We probably need to replenish our supplies. Okay, come on. I wanted to look at the rest of this. We do have a tea in here in case we need it for sleeping at night. Let's get at least 1 liter out of this. I think this one... Wait a minute. What is that? Why is there a sapling there? Wait, has anybody ever seen that before?
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
What?
I've been drinking Wabbage 4 juice hype regularly for the past year, and all the chemicals in it have made it so I haven't been visibly aging one day since. Come to think of it, that's a bit troubling as well.
Yes, that would be a bit troubling as well. I've never seen this. It's almost like we put the cured birch sapling in the door and it fell out as we closed it. That's so funny. Let's just put it inside. Alright, we're adding our other arrowheads. We got 14 we can make more out of. More crow feathers. We've got 164 crow feathers. We have 2 emergency stems on us, as well as 1 in our inventory. 20 old man's beard. Alright, let's put the ptarmigan down in here. Mushrooms in here. Rose hips in here. 208 rose hips. 56 mushrooms. I think 56 mushrooms might be enough that we can take on intestinal parasites if we ever get them again. Which I'm not saying is what we want to do, but if we need to, we can deal with it. Cloth, cured leather.
Nothing like scaring Hyper when he is inside. And also needs to make more water.
Yes, we need to make more water. Put embalming fluids and wabba juices, preservatives, not for the drink, but for your body. No Botox needed, exactly. We're preserving you before the inevitable happens. Alright, there's all of our stocked supplies. We've got plenty of flour for our pancakes. Let's see. 85%, 91%. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any of these that were really bad condition. Doesn't look like any of them are going super bad anytime soon. Okay. Oh yes.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
We've got a ton of cured meat. So let's take all of this. There we go. I think we put a bunch of bear meat in there last time. And salt goes in.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
That's a lot of nuts!
If you say intestinal parasites 3 times, it will summon Streef. Intestinal parasites. Intestinal parasites. Did it work? Glitch NRG.
I don't know. He might be here. Who knows? Streef is a big supporter of the intestinal friends. He definitely is. He just likes making sure nobody is really, truly alone. I think that's the biggest thing. About 10 years ago, I started to become really involved in the Long Dark community on Twitch.
Blub, blub.
Met some amazing people.
You know it's a party when Edgiger shows up and I start flocking uncontrollably.
Edgiger. AG, welcome in. Good to see you. It's Tree that creep, yeah. I met some amazing people. It continues to be an amazing, welcoming community, and I hope you will all continue to contribute to it in a positive way. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And if for some reason, Street, you are somebody that's hiding behind the username, like a developer or something, awesome game. I'm not saying that you are. It's more of a joke than anything else. But Street, if you're heading out, I hope you have a great night, man. I am Ralph. Everybody knows that. I didn't know that. Seriously, I didn't know that. But you are Street. I heard Roger. It's a party now. Yes, exactly. Okay. Let's see. What else I have in here? Okay, we do have more for firewood. Ralph wishes he could be Street. It's been a meme.
I wonder if I...
That's one way to shut Will up. He starts complaining, just take a drink of water. Wait. I guess that was my footsteps I heard. Yeah, drink. I guess I keep saying Ralph. I guess it is more like
I'll take
Raph.
a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Some says Raph belongs to the street _Og Kappa.
Belongs to the streets. Yeah, exactly. In more than one way. I got this game in 2015/16. It's an amazing game and so well done. I play Stardew Valley these days because I'm paid. I understand that. You know, if I ever get bored of playing this game, we're gonna have to think of something else for me to play for a little bit. Obviously, we're probably gonna wait for the new Long Dark to come out, but probably could try some challenges or just try a different game for a little bit. I'm definitely excited for Black Frost. 7 Days to Die. I mean, I'll give it a try. We all do house. We got over 1,000 hours in Stardew. Yeah. Absolutely excited. Probably will. See, that's the thing. I keep going over this in my head about Black Frost. If it's meant to be played single player and multiplayer, trying to determine how much different the game will be playing with other people. It's going to be interesting, for sure. Thenon kicks the buttocks off of the 7 Days to Die? Yeah. I've seen him.
I live in the real world where men sell propane and propane accessories.
If the solo experience isn't 10 out of 10, I doubt I'll play it, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep the building between me and the wolf here, so that I can just kind of sprint into the shack here. He probably won't even notice we're here. I'll redeem that hand kill in just a second here. Oh yeah! I missed the first time. I didn't the second time. That was a long shot. That was definitely a longbow shot. Give me back my bullets. Alright. I just did not want that guy to keep coming over here and bothering us. I have a feeling he would have showed up unannounced a few times. Yeah, we got him for sure. Is seeing a peek of the Black Frost in-game. If you're trying to send a link, I apologize. My channel, I have tried to disable that. If you whisper it to me, I'll be happy to drop it back into chat, or you can send it to either Rainstorm or Wabba.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
And they'll be able to post it.
That's a lot of nuts!
No, it's
From
fine.
that
I don't have
wolf's
a problem with it.
perspective, he just got stoked down from nowhere with divine retribution, lol.
Divine Smite. Exactly. Just the trailer. Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen in-game footage of it yet. Let's see here. There's an update coming to Stardew Valley soon. Oh, nice. My daughter will be excited about that. You sent it to Wabba? Okay. I do want to check that out. Oh my goodness. What? So that's incredible. I'm not gonna know what to do myself, I swear. You can see the sanity meter in the bottom too. Good old sanity. That's actually pretty cool. Thank you for sharing that. The one thing I'm curious about is if they're going to go the same route of using Unity, or if they're going to use something more like Unreal 5. Unreal 5, you can do so much with it now. I didn't know if anybody knew what game engine they're using. Multiplayer ID, make everyone else go insane. It's Unreal Engine. Oh, man. Man, that's amazing. That's going to be amazing. Especially if it's Unreal, there's probably going to be like really good lighting effects and stuff like that. I mean, if they keep some of the art style... Just like...
Hello? Hi. Just making an entrance.
Another Jen, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for those bits. I do appreciate it. Oh, man. We killed that wolf over there just a minute ago, and I was like, I heard another one in the distance. I didn't know how close it was. You guys haven't checked out another Jen. It seems like a lot of you know her and saying hello. But if you haven't sent her a follow or checked out her streams and stuff, you should know better. Amazing streamer. So it's real close. Yeah, no, right?
Come on,
Hank. Oh, yes. You're right.
I did it.
Thank you for reminding me. Laszlo redeemed a Hank Hill just a second ago, and I was in the middle of doing something here. It says, Laszlo's in with a Hank Hill and says, "Did I ever tell you about the time?"
Anther_Jen has a wolf friend. She told me so.
Scaring Hank Hill, I swear. House, thank you.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Jen has all the innocence Waba doesn't Kappa.
The innocence Waba doesn't. Let me try to finish that one there, Laszlo. Did I ever tell you about the time I forgot what I was talking about? I was talking to Boomhauer about this calendar I saw hanging on the wall of the local mechanic shop. That gal on the page for September was ripe, let me tell you what. Oh, hi, Peggy. No, just talking about lawnmowers. That was great. And referring to an attractive woman as ripe? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, my goodness. What does the interrupting wolf say? Yeah, for real. Thank you guys for the bits. Again, another Jen, House, Rainstorm. Thank you guys for the bits. I appreciate you guys. Oh, okay. Let's see. Get this fire going. We're going to need to start doing some fishing. And we've got tip-ups for days. These are about to break, so we'll take... I think do I have 3 or 4?
Run.
Street just gifted a tier 1 sub to another Jen. Thank you so much, Street. Really do appreciate it. And Jen, welcome back. Oh, okay. Y'all making me nervous being inside this fishing hut with all the growling and everything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's, yeah, what was I doing? That's right, tip-ups. What is our pry bar currently at? Oh, I forgot. I was gonna make pemmican. All right, so 86% is pretty decent.
I'll
we'll
take
wear
a
this
pound
one out
of
for a while.
nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
What a substantial thing to do, Street. Kappa.
A substantial thing to do, yes. I see what you did there. A fishing hut is a F-U-U-T. Is a foot. totally had some brown pants moments there. What? Sorry, I'm old. I can't help myself with the lame jokes. What's snow? Is it snowing? That was hilarious, Mr. Zakaya. Well done, yeah. Oh, hello. 5.4 kilograms.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Dude, you're holding a fish. That's why. Okay. First of all, we need to get oil for, what's his name? He needs his
I'll take
oils.
a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
What do you call a fish with no eyes? FSSH.
I like that. Well, there's a lot of fish, not a lot of gear. Yeah, I know. At least Ivor does his own laundry. Psycho Kitten would take a stick and toss the brown pants into the garbage bin. Yeah, there's been this debate about how all of the brown pants gets taken care of. First, it was do I deal with them? Do we throw them away? Do we just buy new pants in bulk? You know, how do we deal with all that? So, yeah, T Diddy. Yeah, with the making oil for the T Diddy. All right, the fishing marathon begins.
I think I need to lay down.
Hyperman,
Yes.
I'd swim through a sea of trivia questions just to see Rainstorm _ get one right.
I have to use my degree for something. Brown pants bonfire. Well, see, we considered that at one point, but it
Starting to
was
weigh me down.
deemed to be too much of a health risk to the nearby community. So, Roger, come on, all right. Oh, that was perfect timing for that. What am I doing? Put it back. Put it back. I'm just clearing the ice. Okay. We need to drink somewhere.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? She will let it go.
And now the dad jokes. But you know what? It's perfectly fine. Because, you know, that's... Most of us in here are that age.
When Lava Jank laughs, I think my fins twitch. In a good way.
My fins twitch in a good way.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
All that sulfur and hydrocarbons, yeah, for real. From the brown pants. I just watched 500 Days of Summer tonight. Did not expect a lot, but that movie delivered. Nice. I can't say that I've seen that one.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Be happy you're still allowed to retain fins at all, Roger. P.
Still retained all fins. Heading out, friends. Love to all. Street, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the generous gifted sub to another gen. Do appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the flip side, man. Oh, it's so dark. Who's jingling out here? Oh, now you're not one of the biggest ones, but you know that'll work. I guess beggars can't be choosers, right? It's the big salmon that's going to give us the most cooking oil, or whatever you call it, lantern oil. Okay, now we're
getting
tired.
weaker.
Dude, you complain just because you're tired, and that's
I'll
exactly
take
what
a
you're
pound
doing.
of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
I wonder why it's so
I
dark.
think I need to go to sleep while I'm sleepy or I may lose it. Sleepiness not my mind. I already lost that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, Commander Shepard, if you're heading out, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate all the bits as well. And hopefully we'll catch you around. And you probably still have your mind, you just forgot which pants you left them in. I'm not trying to say that to be rude about where the brains are, but... That's a bear. That's a bear. Did you guys hear that?
One pair of pants later.
Charcoal or coal, excuse me. Yeah, Bear wanted to come say goodnight too. Ooh, ooh. Does the scent travel through the fishing hut? Oh. Oh my. Rainstorm starting a combo. I do appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. We probably got piles of fish in here. And, oh yeah, we got fish for days. Let me drop this because we're getting to the point we can't hardly walk around. God, I really wish I knew where that bear was. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to need to sleep here. Let me, yeah, we got water on. Let's sleep for an hour real quick. Thank you, Rainstorm. Level 3? Or is it level 1 achieved? Nice. Okay. I need to see what I'm doing. Can I reach it? Boy, that took long enough my torch didn't stay lit. Probably should clear these out so it'd be easier to get to. That's good timing.
I'll take a pound of
gear's
nuts.
starting to slow me down.
That's a lot of nuts!
Hey, I like lil bling bling sounds, what can I say? P.
Little bling bling sounds. Alright, let's see. Did any of those... No, those are all down. Okay. So... got all the bling bling. Level 2. Well, whoever's doing that, thank you so much. It's hard to keep track of who's doing what. Oh, hello. That bear that was out there is making me a little bit paranoid. Not knowing where he's at or where he's going. At least we can't hear him right now. I don't know, but I think we're winning at Mario Brothers. Which peoples know that after... Let me tell you that. Wait.
I'm so tired. I could just
What
lay
is
down
that?
right here.
What is that? Why is it... His cave is like over there. Why does it sound like he's sleeping over here? Does the bear, okay, this is new to me. Does the bear just randomly stop where he's at and take a nap? Sounds like he's, I know. It sounds like he's coming from this direction over here. He does. He literally will just stop wherever he's at and sleep. Dude, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. All right, we have 1 liter of lamp oil. Let's set this aside. Probably would like to put this in here if it'll let me. We'll put these. I can't put all that in there. Let's put those in here. Probably could put some of this in here. I'm very tired. I need to sleep too. Me and the bear have something in common. I know a jingle jangle or two. Narco bear is real. Epilepsy. Oh man, they're all... Alright, I'm gonna do something for you guys. You guys see them. No? Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Alrighty.
Not a bear.
I'd better find some water.
That's his cave over there, and I don't see him over there. It seriously sounds like he's like straight ahead, right and straight in front of me. Oh well. Okay. Oh my God! Christ, are you guys? Can you guys not see him? What, he was there?
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Could he have clipped on the roof of the hut? Or something?
It's like straight in front of me. Like towards that way. Like, that way? Straight ahead. Okay, well, we'll just let him be there then. I've got fish to catch and oil to make and, you know, all that good stuff. Of course. Hang on. Is that him right there in front of me? Where the cursor is? I heard it break. I can't tell if it's close or far. Alright. Let me turn that mic on for me. There we go. Our house, you heading out? Off to, please don't kill Hyperman, that Psycho Kit job. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think Psycho Kit will be disappointed too. I really wish the wind would calm down so I could go over there. Does anybody have any idea how long the bear stays sleeping for? Oh, I didn't need to eat that, but okay, I guess that works. I mean, the sun's about to come up, so we're gonna see where the bear's at. Holy crap, he's right there. Never in my life.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Have I ever seen
That's
that?
a lot of nuts!
Ever.
Hyper, you could just walk up to it and ask it politely, Kappa.
Oh, hello. Depends on how many hours he clicked on when he rolled out his sleeping bag. Alright, we're gonna do a liter of water. Let's check this fish here.
Looks like a new day is dawning. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, let's we got fish on the hooks waiting for us. I think about right there will work. Okay, that was short. That hit. That hit. No, wait, it bounced. Woo, crap! Ooh, come on, guys.
You could take a wolf friend to say hi to the bear, just saying.
I don't know if it actually hit to scare him or not. Oh Lord, where did he go? I think he ran back. Maybe that's not even the bear that lives in this cave. Who knows? Oh, okay. Currently, we have 37 bear kills. We really need to sleep, to be honest. Yeah, I can't even run. There's a bunch of arrows just sitting on the ice over here. Hopefully this weather will clear up. 2 right here.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
I don't see any blood.
That's a lot of nuts!
What a rude thing to do. Poor thing was just taking a power nap, then all of a sudden got poked at for no reason.
Yeah, I would have
Kappa.
thought it would have left a blood mark, so maybe we did just scare him. Who knows? You might have been right. We might have missed him. I have never seen the bear just fall asleep on the ice like that before, ever. That's a first for me. Okay. Put some water in here. We're gonna need to sleep, but let's get these going first. Yeah. We just poked him. But even then, we didn't really even poke him. He took off before any real poking began. It's gonna be interesting to see if he comes back over here or not. Alright. Let's, I gotta touch the pot. Cook these up real quick, and then we need to sleep. We're gonna lose condition if we just keep this up. I swear, these are too efficient. Oh boy. I seriously wonder if that was the bear that was over there that just wandered over here because of all the delicious fish we were cooking. Pick up. Yeah, there's a bunch of fish right here.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, I know, Will. I know. Wow, Dane, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hear the fish flopping around. Excellent. We never did sleep. What am I doing? I gotta sleep. I'm running out of water here. Every time I go to lay down, one of these things pops up. We're just gonna have to leave them on the hook for a little bit. We'll put 2 liters of water on. Put the sleeping bag down, and we'll do. Let's just do 1 more. Good, thanks. Playing a little myself. It's a very supportive thing to do. It just understand, you know, if you hear wolves in mine, it's not necessarily wolves in yours, but you can't act like, oh, that's in Hyperstream, because then that's when you miss the real one, and that's the one that gets you. Snap the lines. Let's break these open. Oh yeah, we can look at our bear kill stats. Is he still alive? No, we did! We did hit him! It was at 37 and now we've got 38. Are you kidding me? Oh my, there he is right there. What? What? You've often been confused before, yeah? No, I can't believe we actually got it. Alright, can we put water in here? Yes, we can. Let's do that much, and we'll drink a little bit. My character is so tired. He's got 6 birds around him. Now he's permanently sleeping.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Just barely, for real.
That's a lot of nuts!
Now he's power napping forever
My
in
code
Eva.
jitters. That's a Wabajan proximity alert.
A Wabajank proximity. Permanently sleeping on the ice. Yeah, you and Rainstorm had the same idea. There's the arrow that got him. Right there. With the feathers. Oh, there's a drop of blood. He must have just dropped. Well then, how cold is it? -1. Well, if we switch this for this, we will be
Something's gotta go.
Do we want to mess with him right now? Okay, let's do this. Oh, I don't have him. We'll do this. Let me drop one of those. My crude pointing device. Can't really get it the right angle. Okay, let's see, right there. If we follow that, it'll lead us. If we follow the hot dog, it'll lead us to the. See, that's what I was worried about, the fog coming in. If he was next to the garage, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh boy. Oh, you know what we could do with this, guys? We can put all this fresh bear meat in the curing box. At least one is hide for now. I'm legally bound to agree with Wab. Ray and I have been working together for so long at Wabajuice, we can finish each other's sentences.
I'm so tired.
Yeah. Is that one of those, we're family, but it's not quite the same? I kind of want to wait. We really need to sleep. Yeah. They can't be on the same airplane together. That says a lot. That says a lot when you can't be on the same airplane together. Oh, I heard my fish. All right, we're gonna go sleep a little bit, and then we'll come back and I don't know. We're getting too distracted by all the bear meat. That's the problem. We gotta head to bed. All right, Jen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the bits. Really do appreciate it. Again, if you guys haven't checked out another Jen, I know most of you do, but just in case you haven't, you should go check out one of her streams occasionally. Wait, what is that? Is that an arrow? I think I see an arrow. Let's see if I can see any other arrows. I knew I shot a few out there. Thank you, Wabba. Appreciate that. Yeah, give me back my bullets. That's the broken one. There's the birds of change.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
If you haven't checked out at another _Jen, what are you doing with your life mate?
Exactly.
Kappa.
Exactly. Alright, well, let's make sure our fire's got a decent amount of time on it. Oh yeah, we definitely need more coal. We got 3 tip-ups ready to be collected. Looks like we're going to be fishing into the night. Our bedroll probably needs a good repairing. Let's just leave everything like it is for now. And we'll do maybe 4 hours of sleep. Just so that we don't keep losing condition from being exhausted. Well, Mr. Hezekiah, the reason I have so much is we went to the mine that goes from Coastal Highway to Pleasant Valley. We got all the coal from there. And I simply just... pick that up. And then I left it there. Went back and got some more after a few days, but then we went all the way to Desolation Point, went through all the mines through there, got all that stuff, and came back. We had like 80 or 90 coal. It was glorious. Yeah, the sounds like we're going. You got that right, Rainstorm. It is definitely one of the things that changes everything. Well then. Magically prevents you from freezing to death. Yeah, unless the wind blows out your fire. And let me, once again, drop that down. Here we go. Let's do this one when we're sitting right here. Yeah, small detail. Exactly. Yeah, oh, that one broke. Okay. Well, we got a 100% one right here. And then begin fishing again. Oh, wait, is you seriously ready to go? Oh, crap. I forgot. I think I turned the volume down too much. Man, just keep catching fish. That's good, though. Alright, that was all of our water. We'll need to get some more out of here. At least for us to drink. The biggest thing is getting all that lantern oil. Let's see, where are we at now? Almost 1.5 liters total. More fish.
Horse.
Probably need to eat something. We've got all these extra fish here. I wanted to save the cured meat to make some pemmican, but, you know, can't keep my eyes open. Have a good night, everyone. All right, Maggie Pie, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Hope you have a great evening. I'll speed run the cooking real quick. Just do it and get it done. And of course, okay. Hopefully the weather will ease up at some point. Alright, maybe that one wasn't standing up. Maybe it was this one. I can kind of barely see. And there goes another broken one.
I need to find a place to rest.
Did it stop? Oh, it finally stopped. Okay, now I can turn the game sounds back up. There we go. Nice. Alright. Now we'll do 2 liters, and I'll do 2 hours. Maybe we'll still have water. Yep, 17 minutes. Okay, that works out pretty good. I don't recommend going to bed with a torch in your hand, though. Oh, come on. This is going to take a little while. Alright, let's get something started here. 33 minutes is better. This thing is probably going to go out anyway. Are you serious? It's just windy. That's all it is. How close are we in the oil? So, total. Oops, hang on. We have 1 liter there. So it's 1.5 liters. I think we need a combined total of 1.25 or something like that. Yeah, no, 2.25. So we need another 75 liters, 0.75 liters. Eat some fish. Try to drag the grind out here a little bit quicker. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead. Nope, I don't want to pick anything up. Okay, let's start by doing a liter here. Alright, nothing, so let's do an hour or so.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Waba International Incorporated would like to disclose that the refreshing taste of Wabbage 4 Juice Hype is also close to magic. It magically allows you to power through any streams without falling asleep, like ever. Try our pink version, Wabbage 4 Juicy Pink, for added experience.
For added experience, okay. I'm probably going to lose my water. Yep. Ooh, wow. Very pretty. Oh, and some birdies. Flying through that. It's kind of neat looking. The pink version. I thought all versions of Wabba Juice were pink, but maybe I misunderstood. Of course, I am the colorblind guy. started a joke. Now I can literally not stop myself anymore. Right on cue. What you're experiencing now is the after effects of drinking a whole can of pineapple juice. Boy, they just keep coming. Fish. Problem is we're cooking all these to get the oil, and then we're going to have to catch more fish just to meet the quota of raw fish. I've been smacked with the glimmer fog.
Oh, this
the
gear
glimmer
is slowing me
fog
down.
is not always friendly. That's a big fish. Alright, let's cook these up. Still got plenty of time. Well, Sakura, I hope you managed to get over the glimmer fog. The zone of contamination. Yeah, that's one of the far territories seem to be plagued with that more than anywhere
Looks like I
else.
survived another night.
Okay, 2 hours and 13 minutes. Take a little peek outside. You're still pretty tired. Let's take a peek. How much oil? Hopefully. Okay, we're very close. We just need this to be 2.5 and we're good. So let's hopefully we can keep this going. At least that'll be the oil for now. Ooh, jankfish.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, I know you're tired, Will. Luckily, there's a mine I can retreat to. Yeah. Murder on the Ice, the hypermanic story. It's like a game of Clue, Long Dark Edition. Yeah, exactly. You're at the Langston Mine. Very nice. Alright, let's make some water and sleep. And it was all with the bow, yeah. Haven't explored it yet. I wish you the best on exploring that. Just remember, anytime you see breathing hazard, and there's like a little bar that goes down, once the bar ends, it's lights out. There's no... It's not like you get to do a struggle or anything like that. It's once that's done, you're done. So just keep that in mind.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
That's what she said. Haven't explored it yet? Okay. Man. The salmon. That's what's putting you off of exploring it? Okay, gotcha. Alright. That should be enough oil. If I am not mistaken. So we have... Seriously, I can't put that in there. I can't put this in here. What else is in here? The wood, that's what it is. Okay. So we've got... Well, let me move it. So there's our 2 liters and 0.32 liters. So that's perfect. Zert, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Can't put that in there. It's too much. Well, oh goodness. Why are we so heavy? Is it all the fish we've caught? There's a 5 kilogram fish in this one. Now we could just catch fish and save them. But you know what? Some of that stuff said... Oh, oops. Some of this stuff that we need, it says... what does it say?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Any raw animal meat. That's fish. Any raw animal meat. Fish. We could easily give him bear meat. Because we've got bear meat. Tip up Crazy Wild. Yeah, I mean, we've been having to cook fish to get oil. And, I mean, this isn't all from this, but we've added to it. Plus we have a dead bear over there that we could get fresh meat from. They definitely work well. Now is where we need to just make water like crazy. Ooh, 27 minutes. I'm so glad we took a peek at that. No, I didn't want to do that. That was another thing I was going to do. Over here, I'm going to drop the fir firewood on the ground. Just to make it easier to move around. There we go. A nice little wooden dump there. Oh, I bet I didn't do it, did I? Or did I? I still have the fresh... I was going to repair the travois, and I never did. That's another thing we could probably try to do. If you get the respirator, the mine is safe, just FYI. Yeah, but you have to have canisters. Because if you run out of canisters, that's a big...
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
But depending on what level you're on, you know, usually anything like stalker or lower is gonna be plentiful with respirators, or cartridges. Okay, we do have another fresh... Does that say gamey? Still at 89%, but they're calling it gamey? I guess anything below 90%, right? Hour.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
So much loitering round here. Smokey would highly disapprove all the loitering, and I am not even talking about the bear killing. Kappa.
Bear killing. Yeah, that's the problem with doing this, is it's so easy to do this right here. You know, I'd actually thought about using the ice fishing hut that's over by the edge there, because it would be so much closer to move everything that way. So at some point we might eventually merge this over to that one, because we would just be that much closer if we're going to have to turn in stuff for, like, raw fish or water. Oh. Some more water going. Oh, I didn't mean to cook the fish. Oh well, we'll eat it then. I was meaning to drop that one. Oh, we had some left over. We'll just add it to the pile. Okay. Let's see. Everything else. Wait. I need to face this way to fit in with everybody else. There you go. Still have 9 hours on that. Ooh, finally cleared up.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Okay. Let me go... Alright, these are just gonna have to stay like they are. This has got 8 hours and some change. Let's add another piece of coal or two. Alright, that's almost 11 hours. Let's wait just long enough for that to get done. We'll pick this up. Alright, you guys are gonna stay here. I feel like I'm carrying too much weight. So I'm going to try to go real quick and repair the travois and try to do something like that. So I was hunting the moose in Desolation Point, the new spawn location. He was going nuts, would not stop. I got closer. Wrong answer. He stomped me twice, but I got my moose out of the satchel. Nice. Yeah, we had one run. It was not this run, but it was, there was one particular location that we were at. It was in Forlorn Musket. It was over when you first come in from Mystery Lake through that entrance, and you turn to the right. There's like a little pond down there with a tree.
Getting kind of thirsty.
And he stomped us 3 times in a row. I mean, I'm surprised we actually lived. And it had some of the longest timers for the broken ribs I've ever seen. I want to say it was something crazy like 200 something hours. It was, or more. It was crazy. I don't know. It might have been way more. Wait, did I just hear something? Maybe I'm losing it finally. Let's see. I don't have any scent on me. It felt like in the game we had to wait almost a month for our broken ribs to heal. And I remember during all that time we couldn't even run. It was crazy. Yep, there's one over there. That's why I like getting on high ground sometimes. Was it like 153? It could have been something crazy. I can't remember. It was very high though. And they would, that's what it was. It was like, it might have been like 100 and something hours, but it would only heal when you were at rest. Like if you were moving around doing something, it wouldn't heal. Alright, kind of a bit alright, we'll just go and do this. Gonna try to take on the wolf and get him, but
too heavy.
Probably better for us to not worry about it right off the bat. Okay, so grab this, and what else do we need for travois?
I'm feeling so drained.
Yeah, you're tired, I know. We got a long fire going on outside. Let's just repair this here in the bathroom. It's like a fitting place to do this. So we'll take it up 70%, so it should be around 94%. Passed a lot of time, and that helped to heal quicker. Yep, 94. Excellent. Right about where we want to be.
I has awoken.
Holy cow. Oh my god. Holy. Oh. I feel like I felt my jaw like pop down and smack me. Bob in with 10. Holy cow, man. I has awoken. I hope your slumber was well, my friend. The spicy cookie was a bit loud. You should hear it in my headset. Holy cow. I do apologize if it was really loud for you guys. Oh my goodness. I slept really well. Nice. Glad to hear that, Bob. Okay, where are we at? Travois good. Oh yeah, we can drop the new extra bear hide here. I have to keep lugging a kilogram of that around. There, yeah, exactly. There are a few of those in here. I probably should have some kind of channel warning on there, but I don't. Boy, that got my neck. I probably jumped a foot on that one. Okay, we could try to cook. We could try to speak words. We could try to take the fat with us, but we'd probably run the risk of getting caught by something. I probably want to sleep at least 2 hours real quick here. Yeah. Warning, Mike Crass Your Pants is the channel warning. Yes, exactly.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Hyper, we've been saying we should put up some kind of warning for like the past year, lol.
You love the fancy bed? Yeah, I mean, it's got the purple pillows and it's nice, made out of bear hide, and we even got ourselves like a nightstand and all that kind of good stuff. I guess the goal is eventually to take out like these things here and put like more furniture in here, make this more like a bedroom. And we're slowly turning this into like a storehouse. We're going to be getting more flour and more oats from the trader. I've got my firewood stored in here. This is ready for curing things. We've got our salt stash in this. So I was hoping to build this out with more storage racks like that, and we could try to fill some with already potable water and stuff like that. So be like a one-stop shop. More!
Something's making me feel...
Something's making me... Let me just go outside.
I need to drop something.
So it's like when Will complains, he can't stop complaining until he's complained. It's like error 404, complaint not found. Let me complain again. Trying to be careful. There was a wolf over that edge. Yeah, he's still over there. Okay. There's our footprints from earlier. Part of me is wanting to go and get the rest of this bear so that we can... Oh my god! He's disappearing.
Oh, he's too green.
He's kind of... He's like he's half there and half not there.
He's not really green. He's kind of like a mint.
Well, I mean, yeah. It's trying.
It's trying.
Derp bird, yeah, for real. Oh, my goodness.
Always when something's about to attack.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to always flee from something, right, as everybody finds the button to scare me or the wife comes in. One of the two. Okay, if I take some bear meat off of this bear, how fresh is it going to be? That's the question. He's nice and frozen now. That's one thing we're going to have to deal with. It's going to take 4 minutes to cut a kilogram of meat off of him. 4 minutes is not bad. In 4 minutes, I'll be able to determine if the meat is going to be high enough quality that we can give to the trader. 53%. I don't think it's going to fly. And the fat. Let's drop those. We probably waited too long to start using the bear meat to give to the trader. After I got stomped, I would not stop with the grunting. I had to turn it. Yes, the grunting. That just means that some of the stuff that you use for healing, unless your energy was just completely gone, it means that you didn't get like all of your meds or all of your bandages and stuff. That's what happened with some of with one of ours. But yeah, the panting that Will can do and it doesn't stop is so awful. How many kilos does that trader want? We probably need to figure it out. All of the tip-ups are up. Let's start more water again. Okay, ooh, wrong button. So we've got 22 kilos, 22 and a half for the syrup, 4.5 for the whetstone, 17.5 for the oats, and then 15 kilograms. That's a lot of fish. My goodness. Hang on just a second. I was looking for a pen. I don't have a pen or pencil nearby. $15, 17.5, 4.5. And then 22.5. So 59.5 kilograms. That is a lot. let's just round up to like 61 or 62 because they're not going to evenly trade fish is the problem. He uses the fish you give him to make an opposing derp fish wall. That's a lot. Okay, so let's double check. He wants 7.5 water there, 7.5, and then 7.5, which is 22.5 liters of water. We've already got a little bit out on the ice over here. Okay, let's. These are gonna take forever to open. At least the ones outside will.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So let's get these going. Keep getting these
just
small
lay
fish,
down.
it's not going to go any faster, to be honest.
Have a little sleep right here.
5 hours. Okay, you're almost below. Yeah, these are at 100%. This is going to take forever to open, so I'm going to wait for this to finish. There we go. And start the next one. Torch. Probably have all these ruined torches in my inventory. I want to say it almost takes 30 to 40 minutes to break open the ice on these. We're just fishing right now for the trader more than anything, Michael. I mean, we found jank fish out here, but the derp fish are in the lake only. This is called, this would be like saltwater fish. I guess right here we can just drop this. We're gonna have to put stuff in the travois to see how much we have of everything. That's definitely not enough fish. We're gonna have to keep going. So this is what I'm going to do. Everything
I'm not sure I can carry
here.
much more.
We will start this with 2 liters, and I'm going to sleep for an hour with my torch out, which is really a terrible idea. And I just saw the clock, and it is getting close towards 12:30 my time. So we got to save there for waking up. So I'm probably going to maybe go ahead and wrap the stream up for here tonight. Do want to take a peek at what we managed to do. 465 days. That's not bad. So we managed to have 6 days go by. I believe we started at 459. I want to say is what we started at. So 465 is pretty good. We ended up getting our 38th bear kill tonight. I'm still surprised. I have not seen hardly any moose. It's like we got 3 and then they quit spawning in. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, that's where we're gonna save it for tonight, and go ahead and wrap this up. And I'll switch over to here. Anyways, wanted to say thank you so much for everybody that stopped by and hung out with me this evening. Really do appreciate all you wonderful people being loyal supporters and hanging out so much. Just to reiterate what I said earlier, I did manage to get most of the recording done for the new intro. I should be putting everything together between now and Sunday. So hopefully Sunday we'll have a new intro. I should make a definite notification about whether the intro is ready or not on Discord. So look on Discord if you're not following there to find out more information about that. But so far, it should be on schedule for that. But that's probably going to be when I stream next. Will be next Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But let's see if we might find somebody that we could raid up. Well, the Deadpool's on. I don't know if he's... Usually he streams for quite a while, so maybe we can raid him up and get a raid going for him. All right. Again, thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out tonight. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the bits and the resubs and donations stuff. Love you guys so much. Really do appreciate it. And whenever you get to the Deadpool's channel, maybe just hang out for a little while and see if we can't boost him up and give him some company. So he just started before you. Okay, so he's been on for a little bit. But until then, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Really do appreciate it, and I'll see y'all next time.